welcome to another vlog. It's Memorial Day weekend. It's Sunday. I had to work yesterday on Saturday at March. Today is like my Saturday and then tomorrow's like my Sunday. So I get like a real 2-day weekend, which is great. So today I got up, I kind of had a little slow morning with myself, took a shower, washed my hair, got into my Cozy Earth PJs. These are so good. Like, this is the best PJ set I think I've ever owned. It is just so comfortable. I feel like everyone probably knows about the Cozy Earth PJs, but like, I'll link them below because they're so great. Later this afternoon, I'm gonna grab lunch with one of my friends. She lives out here in the East Bay, so it's been such a treat to be out here and I just get to see her so much more. So she and I are grabbing lunch. But before I do any of that, I'm gonna print out a few save the dates for my 30th birthday party. If you haven't heard, I'm throwing myself a big 30th birthday bash. My birthday is on July 11th, but I'm gonna do it a little bit later in July. So I sent most of my save the dates this past week. I just texted them to people and there'll be like a formal invite to follow. I mostly did that because I know I'm gonna need time to like make the invite. I have a vision for what I want it to be, and so I wanted to give myself time to do that. But I know people need time to plan out their summers and stuff, and so I wanted to send like a save the date. But I'm inviting both my grandmas, obviously. I thought it'd be fun to print out physical invitations for them. So I'm gonna do that today and I'm gonna like put a little bow on it, I think. We'll see. So I'm just getting the PDF ready to print right now. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this very well, but this is the save the date. It just says, Kate is turning 30, save the date for my 30 and flirty birthday bash. Bring yourself and a +1, formal invite to follow. And then it just has the date and the location. So this is what I texted to people. I liked this color a lot when I was a kid, and since I'm turning 30, I just thought it was kind of fun, and also it feels very summery. I thought what I would do for the physical invites is just copy that but invert the colors for printing. So I'm gonna do all green text. Okay, then I will delete that, and then I kind of want to put that down there and then leave room up here to tie an actual ribbon to the top. I was actually a graphic design major in college. I find myself like breaking a lot of the rules that I learned in college about like formatting and typefaces and all that stuff. But the way I look at it, you learn the rules so you can break them. You know what I mean? I'm actually a very new Canva user, by the way. I was strictly Adobe until like 6 months ago. When I figured out that Canva Premiere can do pretty much everything that Adobe does, and you don't have to have the application, it just is so much more convenient. You can do it on your phone. So I use Canva now. So whenever I'm printing stuff at home, I just email it to my mother and use her printer. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. All right, let's go into my mom's office to print this. So in case you didn't know, I didn't know this until very recently, you can put cardstock in your printer and print on cardstock. Did you know that? I feel like some people are gonna be like, yeah. I don't know. That was news to me. But I do that all the time now. And I'm really proud of myself every time I do it. So I know what I forgot. I forgot to add trim marks and I forgot to size this. I feel like I might come across as someone who's very detailed and particular, and I am, but not dimensions and numbers, not in that kind of way. I'm the opposite. I hate having to be detailed in that sense. I hate it. Yeah, I think that's better. I'm just gonna eyeball the trim. I think it'll be fine. And I'm not like cutting out a million of these. I'm just gonna cut out 2. Very nice. Before we go and finish this project, I wanted to talk a little bit about my mom's office. So that's where we are right now. If you've been following me on Instagram for a while, you might remember I've kind of helped my mom with my office here and there over the last few years, but we're in need of an upgrade. She wants to do a fold out couch for when my brother comes to visit. We need a little bit of a revamp. So it's all gonna come together over the course of the summer. I talked all about this in my last video, I think, but I wanted to show you what we've done so far. This is the front door. This is my tripod. So the door, this is the wall, the chair. I got this for my mom for Mother's Day. intended to be a coffee table to go with the sofa that we're gonna get. So this is not its final like resting spot. We got this chair from RH and it's a great chair, but my mom just, you know, wants something a little different. So I think we're gonna move this chair into the guest room, which is the room I'm in right now. And we're gonna put a fold out sofa on this wall and then put one of these shelves right there. I would love, love, love to paint it because I hate the color right now. Then over here, we just put in these curtains and I actually love the way that they look with the color of the wall. The curtains are from Etsy. We got just really cheap ones. I just wanted to see what they would look like. We didn't want to invest much. We thought we would just use them as a benchmark and then maybe buy nicer ones later, but they actually impressed me so much. So we got these from Etsy and then the curtain rods from Amazon. So my mom used to have a big bulky desk right there from Pottery Barn, and it was really functional, but just really, really chunky. We were gonna get her a new desk, and then we found this old desk in my grandma's attic. It's like my great-great-grandfather's writing desk. My dad kind of outfitted it with this thing from my mom. I think that looks really ugly, but you know, whatever, we're gonna work with it. And then this chair I actually purchased for my dad's office and he didn't like it. It's just been sitting around and my mom really likes it. So we repurposed it in here. We have a cute little sheepskin. And then this is actually an old pillow from my apartment and my mom really liked it. So I gave it to her. I wanna get maybe an updated lamp here, style this out more, maybe get a writing pad that isn't black. Then over here, this wall is gonna be totally blank. She's on a lot of podcasts for press for her book, and so she wants a really good Zoom background, and this will be her Zoom background. So we wanna make it very pretty. I think I want this to be kind of a gallery wall situation. Okay, then over here, my mom is an author. This is her first book called Name, Claim, and Reframe. I got her this little shadow box for Christmas with her book in it, and she just released her second book, which is a workbook that goes with the first book. So I wanna order a second shadow box and frame it right under that one, kind of like a library of this huge accomplishment of writing 2 books. So that's the plan. All right, let's cut out the invites now. These clips are from a reel that I filmed while making the invites. If you're not following me on Instagram already, please do so, not to be like all salesy, but my handle is at Kate DeWitt Design, and on Instagram is where I do a lot of my obviously more short form content. I share things like going to client meetings, going to the flower mart, parties, having friends over, lots of little fun creative projects like this. I'm currently trying to figure out what and how much I should document of the party planning process for my 30th. I usually would want to plan and document like everything, but I'm a little overwhelmed, so I don't know. We'll see how much I do, but please leave in the comments what you want to see. I'm wearing the same dress I wore in my last video, but it's my favorite summer warm weather dress. The next clip is kind of random. This is my super cool cycling outfit. I can't believe I'm sharing this on the internet, but I went on a bike ride with my dad on Monday and it was really nice. So today's Wednesday. I don't usually work at March on Wednesdays, but Monday was a holiday and they asked me to come in today. I feel like my outfit today is very much college 2014 me. I was a big jean jacket girl in college. Nothing very exciting is happening today. I'm just going to work, but I'm hoping to get a few things done tomorrow that I will film. So I was recently watching a YouTube video by Lucy Moon, who I followed for a long time. She's a creator based in London. I'll link her below because I think she does really good videos. If you like my videos, then you probably like hers too. She recently did a video about upcycling your wardrobe, taking clothes that don't fit you anymore to the tailor, and just making sure that everything in your closet is something that you love and that you want to wear. So I have this whole basket full of clothes I have been meaning to take to the tailor for months, and her video just inspired me. I'm really excited to take this blazer to the tailor. It's been shoved in one of my drawers, sitting like wrinkly and gross for the last probably like year. I thrifted it a few years ago and it has a really nice like 80s kind of blazer look to it, but it's in women's extra large and the sleeves are just, so I want to kind of get the sleeves taken in my favorite black jeans and I have a hole in the butt, so need to get these fixed. These are my favorite little paper bag shorts, and I've been keeping the lining up with safety pins. Going into the summer, I just want to have these at the ready. These pants, I don't know if the tailor is going to be able to help me with these, but I'm gonna try. They're very, very big. I think I've worn them in a vlog before. I don't think they're super flattering on me. I really like them, but it's one of those pieces where you wear them for the first hour of the day and you feel really good, and then as the day progresses, you're just like, I actually don't know if these look good on me or not. So we'll see what he can do with these. This is an oversized sweater that I got from my old manager, one of my dear friends, and this looked so good on her. And it doesn't look as good on me, the oversized look. It just looks a little frumpy. But I really like this color. It looks good on my skin tone, goes with my eyes. So I'm wondering if maybe he can crop it, take it in. This is also from H&M, so I mean, I could just buy a new one, but you know, the process is the fun part, right? I want to do that. I also found a chair on the street the other day. It's so cute. I'm either going to save it and reupholster it for myself for my next apartment, or I think I'm gonna give it to one of my clients who just bought a new house and she has lots of rooms to fill, and I think this chair might look good in one of her rooms. So we'll see. I'm gonna bring that chair up to my grandma's attic where I'm keeping all of my apartment stuff. You've seen the attic before, I've put it in a vlog. So I'm gonna bring that up there, and then I also am looking for some sort of like dresser, container, small little cart, something to put all of my craft supplies in, because all of my craft stuff, DIY, artsy materials, they're kind of spread out everywhere. I have some in my closet, some under my bed, some in my parents' dining room. It's kind of everywhere, and I just want it to be in one place. So I think if I have it in a really cute piece of small furniture, I'll be more inclined to keep it clean and organized. So I'm gonna see if my grandma has anything like that before I go onto Amazon and just buy something cheap. We'll see. I feel like that's it for today. Let's end it here. I'm gonna go to work and then I'll see you tomorrow. It's a new day. I'm bringing this chair that I found on the street over to my grandma's house so I can store it. I have to take my family's like big Suburban because it's a very big chair, but I'll show you the whole chair when I get there. Okay, so this is the chair. At first glance, it's not that impressive, but I'm gonna show you kind of what I envision for the chair. So I feel like a very nice boucle linen like this, or even like a pattern, I think would be so, so lovely. All right, it's a new day. Happy Saturday. I'm about to leave for work, but the house is quiet, it's sunny outside, and I'm a little early. So I have some time, and I thought this was a great time to update you on my craft container that I was seeking earlier in the video. So let me put you down here. So I went over to my grandma's house, told her what I was looking for, and she gave me this. Obviously, it's not an antique. It's like an Alpha container store thing. When my mom saw me put this in here, she was like, why are you putting that in my dining room? And clearly, like, this is not good interior design. We all know that. But it's just like exactly what I needed. It's bigger than I thought, but it's actually perfect. It has room for everything and then some. While I'm here, I think I'll show you my outfit too. This outfit makes me feel like Rachel from Friends, which I'm really excited about. This skirt from Aritzia, a long linen skirt with a little slit. And then I got this necklace when I was in Spain a few years ago. Little straw tote is from Claire V. Tonight after work, I'm going out with my friend Haley in the city. Gonna sleep over at her house. So I don't know when I'll see you next. But anyway, I'm gonna go to work now.